Hello. This video is a instructional video on how to make a wire easel for your picture frame. What you'll need for this is a used coat hanger for the wire for the easel, a drill bit, a drill with a drill bit in it, and the bit has to be sized appropriately. I'll explain that later. And a fine-toothed hacksaw, metal hacksaw. Oh, and you'll also need a piece of slate. I'll explain the use of that later too. Now what I first do here is I take the coat hanger and I grip it between two fingers, and I put the blade right up next to my two fingers as I'm cutting to keep it in one place. And I sort of push the broad side of the blade against my finger and run it through the metal. I don't have to do too much, and then I can twist that wire and it comes right off. That just came out of the cardboard right there. I still have to cut the other side off. And I'll do that the same way as I did the first side. And now I have a straight piece of wire. And then I take this stone, it's a piece of slate stone, or at least I think it's slate. I'm not sure, I'm not a geologist. It came out of the Mad River in Warren, Vermont, but don't tell anyone. I'm a little afraid that Bernie Sanders up in Vermont might send the eco police out to arrest me for being a eco thief. So anyway, I take that stone and I bevel the tip of the wire. I rub it across the stone and I spin the wire as so that way it sands out any burrs on the metal there. Works quite well. Spin that one too. Now I have a piece of wire, straight wire, beveled on the tips. And what I do then is I take it and I find where the middle is, and I put a finger over the middle of the wire and I bend it up into a U, just like that. Now this is there's other videos on the internet showing how to do this, but this is my addition to the wire easel. What I do is I take that U and I put about an inch or maybe a little more, inch and a quarter down into a slot between my two deck boards. You can do this between any slot, and I bend it and I put a little tail up on my wire easel like that. And now essentially the easel is done. What I have to do is drill two holes. So I take a bit that's slightly smaller in diameter than the wire itself. You want this to be a snug fit. You don't want it real loose. And I drill it. Oh, I think my battery's dead. Oh well. Well, I've already got some test holes drilled in this piece of wood, so I've drilled a hole in there. Now what I do to make sure I don't drill through my frame stock is I set the bit height so it's not even long enough to go through my frame stock. If I didn't have that, I'm sure I'd drill many holes through my frame stock. So once I've done that, and I've already drilled this frame, drilled my two holes, I just put my wire easel in there, and it fits in there nice and snugly, and there's the easel in action. You can see how it supports the frame nice and easily, and you can drill holes on either side, portrait or landscape, and you have the same result. Actually, you can bend the easel down if you want a little steeper angle on how your frame shows the face. But that's it. So happy easel making.